The story of Warhammer 40,000 takes place in the 41st millennium, which is over 100 years from now. It's not real science fiction like Star Trek or Mystery Science Theater 3000. It's more heavy metal, gothic, eldritch fantasy horror. That thing that creeps into your nightmares and lays an egg, and then the egg hatches and then it kills you while you're sleeping. You know, my friends used to mock me for spending so much money on plastic, but now I spend lots of money on paper too. Anyway, here are some Necrons that I painted. They're a lot like the Terminator from James Cameron's The Terminator, or James Cameron's Terminator 2. Here are some Gene Stealers that I painted. They're a lot like the aliens from James Cameron's Aliens. Here are some Space Marines that I painted. They're a lot like the Space Marines from James Cameron's Aliens. These are some Chaos Space Marines that I painted. These are the most heinous things you can imagine, much like James Cameron's The Abyss. Anyway, here's the Warhammer episode. In the top left, we have Eric playing Abaddon the Despoiler. In the top right, we have Travis playing SZAREKH, the Silent King. In the bottom right, we have Brad playing Magus LUCEA KANE. And in the bottom left, we have Luke playing Marneus Calgar.
Stop. We're gonna play a Temple of Mysteries, Scry 1, and then pass my turn.
Oh, kill it.
Indeed,
I'm
Brad.
gonna throw that on the
Let's do a hot start.
You want to see a hot start? I'll show you something. Here's a planes. I'm going to tap that for a commander play. It's a soul ring.
Into.
It looks different.
It does.
It looks good.
It does.
Okay.
There's some nifty cards in here.
Are you actually going to play?
Are you gonna play something else?
I'm going to tap that for a Talisman of Progress.
What? Wow.
Then I'm going to pass.
These are pre-cons.
That's a hot turn one right there.
Wow.
That is a sexy turn. All right, I will draw for turn. I am going to do the most entertaining thing so far, and I am going to play an island for turn, and I will pass the turn.
Draw for my turn. Ooh. Should have plain old swamp.
There we go.
Go ahead.
Hey, see? Look it. We're just slow roll magic over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
I don't have black.
Untap. Upkeep.
What if he has nothing else, right?
That's all he has. Yeah. I kept these 7 for this play. I mean, it's a possibility, I suppose. I also, I'm a big fan of lands, just in general. The art on lands, one of my favorite things about Magic, and these new decks have some pretty gnarly shit.
Temple of Epiphany.
Man, he's got 3 colors of mana and 2 to spend.
And then I'll pass.
Doesn't Abaddon want you to have people lose life? Well,
Yes.
it's on your turn, right?
Yes.
Drawer.
It's on my turn. That's what Abaddon, I believe, is what they call him.
Abaddon.
In jolly old
Abaddon.
England. Abaddon.
My bad.
My bad.
Let's do an island for turn. And let's, I guess, 1, 2. Oh, you know what? No. Got nothing to do.
That's really surprising, considering you
Yeah,
have
so you got so much mana.
That's a soul ring for a Mind Stone.
Jesus
And,
Mind Stone into my second soul ring. Second soul ring into my second Talisman of Hierarchy.
me. I thought you were bringing out your commander on that one.
I don't have black yet.
Draw for turn.
This is normal, by the way. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is just like graced by, blessed by the Emperor himself.
By the Emperor, absolutely.
Emperor
Okay.
of
Emperor of Rome.
Mankind.
I'm going to play a mountain for turn,
Rome. Malcolm McDowell.
Old strategy.
and I'm going to tap 2 for a Talisman of Dominance myself.
Everyone's got mana ramp.
And I will pass.
Great. As the monocolored deck, I'm really just doing really well. Draw for my turn.
Yeah, but your costs nothing.
2 is...
Oh, swamp.
Laser Swamp.
Here comes something stupid. Laser Swamp.
Chronomancer rather. Flying, 1/1, Atomic Transmutation. That's a great metal band name.
Yeah.
1, tap it, sacrifice another artifact, draw a card. Unearth, 2 and a black. Returns from the graveyard to the battlefield. Gains haste.
Nice.
Pass.
You know what is a good metal band name?
Upkeep, draw.
Crud.
That's a great band.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Play a forest, tap 3, and then we're going to throw Shadow of in the Warp out there. The first
Shadow
creature
of in
spell
the
you
Warp.
cast each turn costs 2 less to cast.
Wow.
Whenever opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, Shadow of the Warp deals 2 damage to that player. That's a really good 3-minute
That's
drop.
a very
I like
good
that card a lot.
Someone blow it up.
Enchantment? Yeah.
Alright, and then I'll pass my turn. Thank you.
Over to Mana Lord here. Mana for the Mana God.
Oh, I got nothing to do with it.
You say that every time.
I know.
And then you win.
If you play a commander sphere, I'll be so happy.
I'm gonna add a white, and then
White?
2, 3, 4 of anything. Yeah, I can count.
You got any
I'll play
colors?
I'm gonna play a Celestine, the Living Saint.
Wow.
Is a 3/4 flying lifelink human warrior. At the beginning of your end step, return target creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of life you gained this turn.
And that's a lifelinker.
That's basically the Sun Titan, but cooler.
Sun Titan. I will untap and draw for my turn.
I love Sun Titan.
I will play Swamp for turn.
It's all your basics, bro.
And no, I got it covered. I'm going to tap 3 to bring in Commander Sphere.
That's actually a really good, clever thing. You have all your basics covered instead of bases covered.
That is clever.
Continue playing. Thank you.
Commander Sphere, and then what am I going to do?
Oh, by the way,
What
were
does
those
that do?
non-creature spells you were just casting? That mana ramp of yours?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, it is.
You take 2 from this thing.
2
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
But it's only on the first, right?
Yes. Just
Well,
the
that's,
first.
I mean, I might as well keep casting then, because now it's
Oh, yeah,
free.
no more
Sacrifice another artifact, draw a card. It's a 1/1. And this is a 3/4.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tap Commander
I
Sphere
wonder what's happening.
for a black, and I'm going to enchant Chronomancer with Nurgle's Rot. So that means that when it dies, I return Nurgle's Rot to my hand, and I create a 1/3 black demon creature named Plague Bearer of Nurgle. So he's enchanted. And on that happy note, I'll pass turn.
Untap.
Hey, Travis, it looks like you've got all your basics covered.
Yes.
You can decide which
one
version
do you
of the
want?
joke you like
Yeah.
better.
We'll all take a turn saying the joke. Let us go to... I'm taking 2 damage right away from that thing. What's this card called?
Shadow in the Warp.
I like that. So 3, I'll take 2 damage from this thing. Unstable Obelisk, tap it for a colorless. 7 and tap and sacrifice Unstable Obelisk. Destroy target permanent.
Wow, any target permanent.
Yeah, it's 7.
And just for 7.
What a steal! And then
Yeah, ping somebody for a damage.
sacrifice
probably.
another artifact. Let's see. Blocker. Brad, I'll attack you for 1. And I gain first blood from having done attacking point of damage. And then I'll pass my turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, let's go land for turn.
We couldn't.
I don't have all my
Yes,
basics
exactly.
covered.
We can't make the joke just yet.
This guy doesn't have all his basics covered.
Comment below if you.
Hate us.
I think playing my commander makes the most sense. So commander is 2 colorless less, so I just need
I hate that enchantment.
a blue, a green, and a red to bring in Magus, LUCEA Kane.
What's she do?
At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. I guess that can be him, so let's just move to combat right now. Alright, so we're moving to combat. We're going to put a +1 counter there, and then I'll pass my turn.
I guess I should look at what I have in my hand.
It's usually the good
Stop
strategy.
playing blind.
Okay, I'm going to tap the talisman for 1 colorless and actually sack my Mind Stone to draw a card. There we go. Oh, great, it planes. All right. Let's swing at Brad for 3 in the air.
3 in the air. I have to just take that.
And the bullying begins.
As is tradition.
I'll pass.
Did you cast anything that turn?
Nope.
Is there not a trigger off of your...
Yeah, but I don't have any creatures in the graveyard.
Oh, it's returned. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yep. Pass.
All right, I will untap all my tings, and I will draw for the turn. Well, that's a pretty stupid card in Commander, but okay. What is...
Is it a Yu-Gi-Oh card?
It is. It's a Pokemon card.
That would be a dumb card to have in command. In the
My
command.
driver's license. How did I get that?
Okay.
Subway loyalty card.
The smartest thing for me to do right now is to tap out and bring in my commander. Old ABADDON, he's a baddie, the despoiler. He is a 5/5 with trample, and he has Mark of Chaos Ascendant, which means during my turn, spells that I cast have Cascade. With mana value X or less, rather, have Cascade, where X is the total amount of life my opponents lost this turn. So, he doesn't have haste, however, so I will pass turn.
I like that guy.
Right.
He's pretty cool.
Untap.
He's pretty beefy. They made him sexy, and I don't know why. He's not all f***ed up like he used to be. Just looks like a normal dude with a big sword.
You don't see a lot of them,
No, it's just the face.
but sexy.
Sexier, I suppose. It's all relative, right?
It's Gary Oldman in
Yeah.
in armor.
It's Gary
Anyway,
Oldman.
here's my turn. I'm going to spend
Gary
5
Oldman
mana,
can play him.
and I will take 2 damage from Brad's thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gilded Lotus.
Oh!
Add 3 mana of any one color.
pretty good.
That is disgusting.
I know. Now what do I do? What do I do with that 3? Tap the Gilded Lotus for a Scorpec Lord. 3/2 Menace. Command protocols. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/0. Ooh. Bunk. And then it has Unearth, so it casts from the graveyard. So now this is a 2/1 with Menace. I better hit Luke, eh? Luke,
Yeah, he's got
2
a lot
damage
of
Sure.
with Menace.
Yeah.
Pass. That's all I can do.
Damn, it's not a mountain, so I do not have all my basics covered.
Remember that game we had, New
He
Capena?
keeps taking it. He really wants it. What was that?
Remember that New Capena game where Brad was stuck with no...
Oh, he had no islands, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For 2
Wait, hold on, you do have red, though. You're okay.
I've got red.
That's
I
not
just
a
don't-
basic, though.
I need black.
We're trying to
The
have all our...
worst way.
Remember the joke about having our basics covered?
I don't remember this joke.
Oh, okay.
It's fun. It's weird that you don't remember. We've said it 9 times.
I would remember a good joke like that.
Yeah, you would. You'd think so.
I remember a really
We're
funny
going to
joke.
tap a green,
I'm not
blue, another blue.
Also, I for our Warhammer
as
game,
an
I had to
additional
wear
cast
my
to
bolt
cost
thrower
the
shirt.
spell sacrifice a land, so we're going to sacrifice an island.
What?
Hold on.
Oh, you're responding?
I'll respond.
In response.
What? Responding
1, 2.
to mana ramp?
I have a question
3,
about
4,
this.
5,
It's a
and-
counter. Is it a counter?
It is.
I have a question. If it's the additional cost to cast Sacrifice a Land, does he still have to sacrifice
No,
land? Even
no,
if
he
it's
won't have to
scattered?
sacrifice
Okay.
land.
All right.
That'd be cool.
But I'm going to flash in Sister of Silence. When Sister of Silence enters the battlefield, counter target instant spell, sorcery spell, activated or triggered ability. I will counter Harrow. Just to slow you down a little bit. Interaction.
You can't have mana. He can. He can have all the mana he wants.
Hey, that's not nice.
Well, I also wanted another.
Can I
creature.
see what got countered, Brad? I didn't even catch what that was.
Let's-
I was thinking about our great
I was just
joke.
going to put 2 basic lands onto the battlefield.
Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah.
Were
Ah,
I
counter!
really screwed up. Got him!
We're not
we should do an episode where we play in a wind tunnel.
like trying to put the cards down.
Yeah, and we gotta yell.
And if you can't stick it to the table, it doesn't count. So you spend your mana.
So you can only have so many permanents because you have to hold them all
Yeah,
down with your deck in your mouth.
and then like tap like this.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're playing
We'll have cats.
Trigon
Everyone has a cat that they can
Whenever
lay on the
Trigon
table.
Prime
They
is
can
And lay
attacked.
the cat down because the cat will just stay
Brad,
there.
go ahead.
Sorry, Brad.
Are we playing Magic here or not?
So what are you doing?
I'm playing a Trigon Prime.
This guy's taking his time.
Whenever a Trigon Prime attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on up to one other attacking creature. That creature can't be blocked this turn.
Does it have hasty wasty?
So I put a counter on it and one other creature every time it attacks, and the other creature can't
He's
be
unblockable.
Yeah.
You got it.
It's a very Kamiz style.
All right, so let's move on to
Don't even get me started.
combat. We're gonna +1 counter. Where do I want to put it?
Trying your new friend.
Yeah, put on my new friend. Let's everyone gets a +1 counter.
Yeah, everyone's getting counters.
Can't do that yet. All right, so who's open? Do I want to attack anybody?
That guy.
He's
The
got
one who
3/3.
stopped you from getting mana ramp.
No one's open right now.
Yeah,
But I thought he can't be blocked.
No,
From one
only
counter.
if that
Yeah,
Trigon
yeah,
attacks.
He just doesn't have haste. Can't attack this turn. All right, I'll pass.
Very good.
Forget what I said, Luke. I wasn't trying to get Brad to attack.
Okay, let's draw. Oh, let's do 1, 2, 3. Colorless. A commander's sphere.
Good.
That's all the rocks in the deck, right?
I think. No, there's 2.
No,
more.
there's 2 more talismans.
There's 2 more
Yeah.
talismans. It's got all the.
Well, we'll
talismans.
get there. Yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna throw 3 in the air, flying at you, and got a 1/1 and a.
I'll wait till you finish it. Declaring all
I've got a 2/2 and a 5/5, right?
Yeah, I'll throw all 6 at Travis.
Wow.
2.
Love
1,
that.
2.
Oh, yeah.
Game 3
You
life.
got the life linky.
And I'll pass
All right.
the life link.
I'm going to untap all my rocks, and I'm going to draw for my turn. Oh, man. Sick. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is go to combat. And Luke, because you're open, I hope you won't hate me here. I'm going to swing at you for 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. I take it gladly.
Absolutely. So now my spells that are CMC 5 or less have Cascade.
Is that true?
It is very true.
Pretty good.
Let me double check.
Yes, absolutely. Have a look. Read it for
During
yourself.
your turn. Aha! This is
My turn.
spells you cast from your hand.
Yep.
I've cast.
Aha.
Excellent. Okay, nice.
I know this commander sphere is like Warhammer, but it looks like Red Alert.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's like
say.
Command and Conquer.
Yeah.
Is that the one where who's the guy from Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Tim Roth. No,
he-
I'm joking.
Where he goes space.
Curry?
Yeah, Tim Curry.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I've ever seen.
I always thought it had really good graphics.
Tom Skerritt. Tom
Sizemore.
Skerritt, yeah.
Okay. Anyways, that having been said,
Tim Meadows.
I'm gonna tap 5, and I'm going to cast Kill, Maim, Burn. So choose one or more. Destroy target artifact, destroy target creature. Kill, Maim, Burn deals 3 damage to target player. So I'm going to spread the love around. Travis, I'm going to destroy your Gilded Lotus.
Are you sure you don't want to blow up this artifact to get this to trigger so you can get a 1/3 black demon creature?
I'm very sure.
That's incredibly rude, but no, it's okay. He can have all the mana he wants. This is,
Luke,
you just wait.
I am going to destroy your Flying Lifelinker. And Brad, I'm going to do 3 damage to your face.
Just to me?
Yeah. So then this goes away, and now we cascade for 5.
Well, you cascade first.
You
right?
cascade first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
You want me to rewind?
No, just.
Okay.
I mean, it's not going to affect what you do, right? And it's just any card that's 5 or less.
Yeah. So
What is that?
Tallyman of Nurgle. Lifelink, the 7-fold chant. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life. If 7 or more creatures died this turn, instead you draw 7 cards and lose 7 life. Okay.
You're going to cast that for free?
That'll come in for free, yeah.
No, it won't.
Counter?
Counter target spell.
All right.
Deny the witch.
You and all these counter spells.
So that goes in here, and these just go on the bottom of my library, or they get shuffled in?
Bottom of your library in a random order, right?
A random order, of course. So go like this, and I will pass the turn.
Great. Untap with 1 less Gilded Lotus. Draw my turn. Oh, that's not so bad. Wayfarer's Bauble. Take 2 from this stupid thing. And you take 2 as well from that cascade, right?
Yeah!
That's right. And you take 2 from from the counter spell, right?
It's a creature.
No, he counter spelled, right?
You
But I
just...
think it's
Oh!
I think it's on
Yeah.
his turn, though.
No, it's any turn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No.
Faces.
Whenever an opponent casts their first non-corrective spell, each turn.
Each turn.
Ah.
See? Don't hate me.
That's
hate
a
that.
great... Shadow of the in the Warp is great.
And I would have, if I could have got rid of an enchantment, I would have got rid of that.
And it's really not a.
Why
like
would
a
you have gotten rid of the
Gruul card.
enchantment? Why not?
Yeah,
why not?
Really? You don't see that in Gruul very much.
Eric, why would you need an enchantment removal? This is an artifact creature. This is an artifact creature.
No, this needs to
No,
go
all my
in...
things
I'm
are
talking about that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This is going into Minsc and Boo. That's
Oh, absolutely.
very much
Four.
a Minsc and Boo card.
For
Why? That deck needs nothing.
I keep making it better, man.
How? You win on turn 1 now?
He won on turn 3 on Friday.
I hate that deck.
It's my favorite.
It's hard. How could that not
I've
be
never
your
had this at face-to-face games. I was playing it. A guy walked by and was like, "Oh, is that Minsc and Boo? I'll buy it off of you right now."
How much?
I don't know. I
Just the
I
card or
I
the
didn't
whole
even
deck?
ask. I didn't ask. He wanted the card
Yeah.
because the face-to-face is sold out of it.
Oh, really?
And I've never had someone like be jealous of my commander.
4 for SZAREKH, the Silent King.
Nice.
Whenever SZAREKH attacks, mill 3 cards. You may put an artifact creature card, or a vehicle card from among the cards milled this way into your hand.
They have to be.
So does this thing fly?
It's tapped.
No, I mean like when next turn. Right?
Do you fucking fly, man?
No.
Eric, take 2, please.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I just should have said I'm going to my attack.
I was trying to get a blocker out, but somebody had something to say about it.
Oh, and this guy gives him
was
a
a good
plus
card.
1/0, so it's a 4/4
2
now.
free?
I will pass the turn to Brad.
Very good.
Draw. Hey, a land. I need one of those. Guys, it's happening. I have all of my basics covered.
God damn it, he got it.
Joke for himself. All right, really start bullying Brad now.
Okay.
What time is it?
Bully Brad.
So we're gonna tap for 2 colorless.
For Minsk and Boo.
Alright, so we're gonna cast Mawlock for X equals 8.
So it's your lock.
I was gonna say, I know it's actually spelt the way you said it, but it still makes me laugh every time. Mawlock. It's Mom Lock. Where's Paw Lock?
Any responses?
Wait, you tapped where X equals 6?
2 less from this.
Yeah.
Tapped for a 2 here, so that's 4 of the colorless, and then I tapped 6 here, so that's 10 mana total. So that's that plus X equals 8.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
X equals 8. Everyone cool with that? So when I cast it for more than X equals 5, I get to draw a card.
Okay.
Cool.
And that's an 8/8 now?
No, actually, it comes in with... It's a 10/10 at the moment. It's got 8+1 counters, but it's already a 2/2 before that happens.
Oh, okay.
Very cool. That's great. Yeah.
And when it comes in... Oh, when I tap and spend it on any creature with X in its mana cost, I actually get to copy that spell as it comes in. So I actually have 2 Mawlocks right now.
Give a copy token?
I
No, did they give you one?
Does it have to like leave at the end of the turn or anything like that?
I'll decide 2, Brad.
No.
Check both
Does the
sides.
copy come in as a 10/10? Because it's a copy of an X spell. Shouldn't it come in as a 2/2?
When you cast the next spell with X in its mana cost, or activate an ability with X in its activation, copy that spell ability. I think when you copy a spell, you're also copying the X cost.
That's what I was thinking too. Okay, so just to recap, I have cast Mawlock.
But
Yeah.
no time has passed.
Yeah, it's okay. You can just keep playing. We all know.
Okay, cool.
Paula? Where's
Alright,
Paula?
so, and the copy came in, so now I've got to have it fight target creatures. So one of them's going to fight Abaddon.
Is it a May ability?
So
Just wondering if you want to.
no, it has to. It fights another target creature.
That Moloch
But
fight.
does that mean if there's no other creatures, does that mean I have to fight one of my own creatures when he comes in?
Yeah. There's no creatures. You should have it fight Moloch.
You win.
Alright, so we're going to take out Abaddon and then
LSL.
your commander too, Travis, with the other one.
Relentless. Does anything
You
happen?
have trample. It doesn't have trample, so the excess damage doesn't go through to you, so don't worry.
Great.
I'm just killing everybody's commander.
Mine's
That's
back
fair.
to the command zone.
Everyone's commander is dead, it's fair. Except for me, my commander has not been hit.
That's not fair at all. Your commander's still around. You got 2 10-10s.
Carrying on.
Anyways, carrying on. Hey, remember when I wanted to bring out that Tallyman of Nurgle?
Yeah.
Would have helped me draw into a solution for this.
Anyway, I'm going to move on to...
You did the right thing.
I know I did.
What do you call it? The combat phase.
Yeah, that's
His
the one.
ability, put a counter on somebody. Let's put it on Trigon Prime over here to make him a 6/6. May as well attack somebody with a 6/6, and I think that's going at you, Luke. Do I want... No, I've got 2 big blockers. I'm leaving blockers up. Yeah, okay.
6.
6 damage. And then I will pass the turn.
6-y.
Okay.
Okay.
That turn felt good.
That was a good turn that you just had there.
Yeah.
Let's draw. Let's tap 7 and let's play. You know what? No.
Hey, wait a second.
Everybody, wait a sec.
Question.
Everybody.
Before we go on to... When the copy came in, do I also get to draw from the Ravenous?
What's that? What's Ravenous?
Ravenous is when I cast this for X equals 5 or greater, I get to draw a card.
You did that. You did that. Remember?
I drew it from the Moloch, but I didn't draw it when the copy
I don't
came
think
in.
you cast the copy, technically.
No, you're not casting copy. No, you're not gonna.
Is it ETB?
Enters the battlefield with X plus 1. Yeah, it enters the battlefield, not cast.
Then he draws a card.
If it says draw a card when something enters the battlefield with +1 counters on it, then yeah, you draw.
Yeah, the copy draws a card.
Yeah.
I only drew from the original.
I
not
will,
from the
I will
copy.
unhappily say that you should draw another card.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you're slumming it, right? But the rest of us. Yeah.
Okay.
I need another card. I don't want you guys having advantage on me.
I think that's a problem of yours right now.
All right, Luke, carry on. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Brad's bullying us.
Okay. First thing.
That should be the title of this game. Is Brad the Bully?
Brad Bully's back.
Yeah, build back better with Brad bullies back.
Brad back better.
Brad back better. There you go. Continue.
Cool. I'm gonna throw a 3/3 at
In the air?
Me?
you.
No
No,
block.
on the ground. You have no block.
No, I know. I'll take 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, let's tap 7, and we'll play Martial Coup. Where X is 5, create X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. You're welcome.
Oh, that's going to destroy my stuff.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good for everybody else.
So-
but not
That doesn't matter for me at all.
Yeah,
That's
no.
why you swung at me.
It does matter.
Also because I'm open.
So when it dies, Eric,
Yeah.
you're going to get you're going to return Nurgle's Rot to your hand.
Oh, and I get the
And you're
Plague
going
Bearer
to get a
Miracle.
1/3 black demon creature token named Plague
see
Bearer.
that?
Miracle.
That's a really good board.
That's your hand.
That's a really fun board wipe. I like that.
Yeah, me
So
too.
I will get 5 1/1 white soldier creature.
Martial Coup isn't new, guys. It's
Just creatures, right?
It's
Sword
an old,
humans.
it's an old card.
Right,
You get 5 of those bad boys? That's gnarly.
They're 1/1s.
Still pretty gnarly.
They're a starts. Or are they just soldiers?
They're just soldiers.
They're
Those are
anus
like-
starts.
Anus. Those are who are the guys that guard that like Citadel world?
Was that-
Adeptus
40K.
Custodes?
Yeah, that's the one. I think.
It's Earth. It's not a Citadel.
What, the Adeptus Custodes?
No, that's not that.
They guard the Emperor, the ones
Yeah.
in the gold armor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gold armor.
not them though. The ones
Grey
that
Knights, you mean? The
No.
ones that go around killing witches and
they're
shit?
normal soldiers and they guard like
Adeptus Astartes.
Acadia or something.
What is this nerd you guys are talking about?
It's a planet. It's called Acadia. They're like
That's
some.
the
You mean
Imperial
the
Guard.
Catechins? Imperial Guard?
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Acadia is an Imperial Guard world.
Okay, then I for some reason I feel like it's like a shield world that's near the Eye of Terror.
He doesn't even know where Acadia is.
What a loser.
It's near the Eye of Terror. What's that one called? It's always the first planet that gets shit wrong.
Oh, the one that's right outside guarding the
Yeah.
Eye of Terror. That's called
Every time a bad Abaddon comes out, they're just like,
His name of the planet.
Pass.
that's what I'm talking about.
No,
Untapped.
it's not that. It's another planet name. It's not
I gotta reread all my
I'm
fluff.
gonna draw for turn. Ooh.
Yeah, but anyway, it's the Space Marine chapter that kind of just hangs out outside the Eye of Terror, waiting for stuff to come out of the Eye of Terror.
Yeah.
It's not the Grey Knights.
No.
It's not Blood Angels. It's not Black Templars. It's not the Ultramarines. It's not the Imperial Fists. Is it a particular sect of...
Salamanders?
Is it the Salamanders? Is it the green guys? Are they green armor? Not Dark Angels.
Buddy,
but other
I
green
don't,
armor.
I don't know.
Is it the Chunkos?
The Chunkos?
Yeah.
What do I want to do? Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm stressed.
Tap your lands. Pass the turn.
Okay. So I am going to tap 1, 2, and 3 to play a Worn Power Stone. And then I'm gonna tap 2 to play.
Take 2 damage from Brad's thing. You take 2 damage from Brad's.
Of course.
Thank you,
Good catch. Oh no, I went up.
29.
Take any help I can get.
I am going to play Bile Blight on your soldiers. So tap for 2.
What's that? Target creature and all.
Yeah.
It's like a brand new game.
Yeah, we're all back to square one. And then
Draw.
Goes to here.
Draw 7.
Wow, that's a good joke.
we're off to the races, and this enters tapped, so it's like that. Pass.
I'm tapping all my permanents. Draw for my turn. Balls. Baron Moore, tapped. I don't think this is a good card, but it's 3 mana, and I got nothing really else to do.
If you remember a couple turns ago when I said that this is a bad commander card, it's not. That's what I just played.
Oh.
So.
Well, I'm going to play this. You guys tell me what you think of this. Okay, so I'm going to do 3. 1, 2, 3, because I want to do this too. For Out of the Tombs. Enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, put 2 Eon counters on Out of the Tombs, and then milk cards equal to the number of counters on it. If you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, instead return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If you can't, you lose the game. So I'm gonna like mill 2,
You're gonna mill your
then mill
whole
4,
deck?
then mill 6, and like haha, I can always get things out of my graveyard, and hopefully no one destroys this, which would cause me to lose the game. So that's my whole turn. Yeah, go ahead.
We're untapping. All right.
Do you take 2?
For that?
Yeah,
Oh,
take that too.
I guess it doesn't matter.
This is going to win me the game.
Yeah,
That's the image I'm from.
It's a good clock.
Yeah, it's going pretty quick. Maybe this won't matter.
What you got in your graveyard?
I got a Mind Stone, a Celestine, a Living Saint, a Deny the Witch, which is that counter spell, a Sister of Silence, and a Martial Coup.
Marshall's Coop, a Sister of Silence. You got any creatures over there?
Assist of silence. Me, no. He killed everybody.
I mean, better that it's quiet.
No, do you have any in your graveyard, I mean?
Oh, 2,
Alright,
yeah.
so we're gonna land for turn. We're gonna tap 2 of those lands to play an Arcane Signet.
Brad's graveyard creatures are way better than my graveyard creatures. Just
Nothing good in my deck. I need 4, so let's go blue, red, green, and then we are going to tap. That doesn't check out. We need 1 more. And then we are going to play my other commander.
I was going to destroy everything else.
Swarmlord. Comes in with 2+1 counters because I've cast a commander from my command zone once so far this game. So he's
Any commander.
No.
The Swarmlord enters the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters on it for each time you've cast your commander from the command zone this game.
Oh, so 2, yeah.
So this is way better
As
not as your commander.
Correct.
Yeah, good, yeah. Yeah, don't use this at all as your commander.
Whenever a creature I control with a counter on it dies, I get to draw a card now. And doesn't have haste. So we've got 2 mana left. No place for that. Pass my turn.
Okay, let's draw.
There was a couple other legendary Necrons in here, and they're all mono black that all do cool graveyard stuff. So it really doesn't matter which one you pick. I don't think this is the best one. I actually have the other one in my hand, but I think is a better commander.
Isn't there one that like he can have the effects of all artifacts in the graveyard?
That's the other one, but that's not the one I'm talking about.
White,
That's one I would use.
blue.
So 5, black,
5.
white, and blue.
Yep. For Marneus Calgar.
Oh, your commander. Look at that.
Or Marnie, his friends call him.
Call him Marnie. Cal. They call him Cal.
Yeah.
No one calls him Gar.
Big Fisto.
Kid Fist.
Kit Fisto.
Yeah. Kid, not Kit. We don't want to infringe on George Lucas. Oh, no, he doesn't have it. Disney's
Kit
copyright.
Fisto.
Yeah.
I thought it was Kid. I thought it was Kid
No,
Fisto.
Kit Fisto is the Star Wars guy. He's
Okay.
Kid Fisto.
It's not like It's not like Kid whatever. He's not like a 1920s bank.
I always thought his name was Kid Fisto, and he was the coolest character in all of Star Wars.
That's an awful name.
Do you guys?
Kid Fisto. He's hilarious.
I made this joke earlier, like for Rome, and I said Malcolm McDowell. That's from. Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
Caligula.
Yeah,
Which you
when
still have my copy of.
Shoves
know
the
what?
fist in the guy's ass. So now this is a lot
so,
funnier.
and then I'm also going to add 1
Do you still
and
have
a
my
white.
copy of that movie?
I'm on DVD.
And
Okay.
You do, don't you?
it's kind of weird because I don't know how I proved this, but I'm going to miracle out Triumph of St. Catherine because it was the first card I drew
You
this
just
turn.
reveal it if you're going to do it.
Why would you lie to us?
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. This was the first.
Plus, we have an overhead cam. I'm sure it saw you.
No, it was. It's a 5/5 with lifelink.
Oh.
When Triumph of St. Catherine dies, exile it and the top 6 cards of your library in a face-down pile. If you do, shuffle that pile and put it back on top of your library.
So you exile 6,
Yeah.
shuffle them, put them back on top.
Yeah, with Triumph of St. Catherine.
Oh, with that in there.
So I always
That's
know
sick.
when it's got a miracle again.
Ah, interesting.
Well, you don't know for sure.
Yeah, I do, because I put them back in the order I chose.
Well, you don't have to shuffle it?
No, you can put them
You
back.
know you shuffle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
shuffle.
it
It says
should.
shuffle.
So it's,
right.
but you know it's coming at some point.
You know it's
in
coming.
the next 7 turns.
It's cool. Also, it's great that it says St. Catherine's on it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Other Ontario reference.
For all our Ontario fans out there.
Then I'll pass.
Sick. Okay, I'm gonna untap.
Are you gonna have a really fast turn? I'm gonna do this
Buddy,
right now. I'm
I
gonna
don't
tap these two on your untap step. I'm gonna sack my Wayfarer's Bauble
Okay.
Oh.
and get a basic land.
And you go get yourself a basic.
Which basic land are you gonna find?
Laser Swamp.
Plains.
I'm gonna draw for turn.
Hey, it's no basic planes with dog.
That's a great land. That's so good.
It's a 5/5 lifelinker.
Yeah.
Which one, Marneus or the?
Triumph of St. Catherine.
St. Catherine.
Triumph of St. Catherine's. They were due at this point.
Yeah, that's,
it's a great card.
That's their light rail transit system. That's the Triumph of St.
Triumph of
Catherine.
St. Catherine's. Oh, that's funny. That is.
Specific.
Okay.
Someone from St. Catherine's is watching and they go, yeah. and that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
And he has like a St. Catherine's on his T-shirt. Like, yes.
Yeah.
I don't have any good plays. Okay.
You could try a bad play.
I could, but I'm not feeling it.
You even try and a bad in play. Okay. All right.
All right.
What?
Nothing. I just think this is very funny. Okay. I am going to tap.
Don't you want me to play creatures first
Yes,
and
I
have
do.
them die?
I'm going to tap. What do I need here? Okay. 3 colorless, a red, and a black. And I am going to play the Chaos Defiler. It's a 5/4 with trample, and it's got battle cannon. So when it enters the battlefield or dies, for each opponent, I choose a non-land permanent that player controls, and I destroy that at random.
Oh, that's not
so
good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
When it enters?
Yes.
Or dies.
So you're choosing a player at random and then.
Yeah, well, I'm going to choose a thing, but I'm going to roll the dice to make that happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm choosing this, I'm choosing this, and I'm choosing this.
Okay.
What, this?
Stormlord.
Not this. Because you're also taking 2 damage from casting that, right? No, non-creatures, right? Non-creature spell? Or is it first
Non-creatures.
turn?
Non-creatures. Get
Choose a non-land permanent that player controls. Yeah, it's non-creature spells that do that.
I'm just saying, hear me out.
You can either, but it's fine. Destroy whatever one you want.
If you have more creatures in your deck, this is hurting us more than it's hurting you.
That's a good point.
But I was going to say that I think there's more often destroy target creature than you will see destroy target permanent or artifact or enchantment. So I would think maybe, because this is going to trigger twice, right? Who knows what Brad's going to have later on? Maybe get rid of the thing that's making the game go
Why
fast.
are we always worried about teaming up on
Hold
Brad?
on 1 second.
These are pre-constructed
Cascade,
decks.
the effect on Cascade, when you cascade into your second spell, that is a cast, right?
Yes.
You're casting that spell, you're not playing it.
You're casting it.
Casting.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that still hurts me on that.
Yeah.
You also, what is that, an 8/8 now? 7/7?
7/7 right now.
I mean,
It's 7/7.
it's a 7/7. And I'm taking 2 off that every now and then. Yeah, I'm sticking with the Swarmlord.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hear me out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're not going to know. I'll just edit that part out. That's how we cheat. Yeah, thank you.
Ah, Swarmlord.
Sorry, buddy.
I was gonna attack you with him.
I'll take
I
it.
know you were. And then, Daddy still got 2 mana. What's Daddy gonna do? Daddy.
I don't know. But
Oh, Daddy should have.
Daddy does not need to say daddy.
Daddy should have played this first. Tap for a black, and I'm going to. What does your commander do?
When a token enters the battlefield, I draw a card.
That's just.
It's just kind of it. And I can play 6 to create a couple tokens, but it's 6.
Yeah, I'm going to Nurgle's Rot on this one.
Okay.
Then I will keep that and pass turn.
Decent amount of removal for precons.
Yeah.
On tap.
We're board wiping, we're removing stuff.
I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna put 2 charge counters on. Not charge counters. 2 Eon counters on out of the tombs in the middle of that many cards.
So 2.
Tomb Blade.
Toonblade? Like Toontown?
Tomb.
And
Oh,
then
Toonblade.
second one
that makes
is.
more sense.
In case anyone's interested, Tomb Blade and
Necrons.
Royal Warden. Remember, Tomb Blade does how many times your player loses life equals the number of creatures they control, unless they sacrifice a creature. Royal Warden, 5. Ugh.
But you get to play it for free now.
No, I don't. If you would draw a card where your library has 2 cards in it, instead return no cards in it. Instead, return a creature card.
Wait, hold on. You have to mill your entire deck before that kicks in?
Yeah, but luckily, like all my creatures also have Unearth, so I can cast these. and then sack them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I was gonna say
they're
that's
exiled,
stupid.
right?
His
yeah,
graveyard.
exiled.
Yeah, putting stuff in his graveyard
draw
will
for my
only
turn.
help him. We'll see how it plans out.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Maybe it's sick in like a self-mill format.
Yeah, and I mean that is technically part of what Travis wants to do here.
Okay, well, here's a target for removal. And in case anyone's interested, and you really just want to ruin my day, I'm going to pay 5 for what I think would be the better commander, is Enrique the Traveler.
Yeah.
Whenever Enrique the Traveler attacks, you may cast an artifact spell from your hand or graveyard by paying life equal to its mana value,
really good.
rather than paying its mana cost.
That's really good.
So, but this is not going to... But all these things are 5, 6,
Okay,
3,
so you're gonna
2,
you cast
5.
4 spells and you're dead. That's great.
Yeah, and then that's all I can do for my whole turn, so I'll pass to you, Brad.
Yeah, we're gonna untap all these
So,
things.
I don't know.
here.
I'm gonna read it.
Good card, though, I think.
Untap, upkeep,
Draw.
Hey, I know that card.
If he gets
All
blocked
right,
from one, it's kind of
let's
bigger.
cast my commander first. 2 less from this, so that removes the commander tax, basically. So we're gonna go a red, a blue, and a green.
Another reason why you should have picked it.
And then we'll tap.
He was coming at me with the 7.
We're gonna tap the red. for the
There
other
we
one.
go. That's me. No one dares. This is good art on a lot of these cards.
Yeah, we're just gonna throw abundance into play. Enchantment. If you would draw a card, you may instead choose land or non-land. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a card of the chosen kind.
I like
Put that
abundance.
card into your hand. Put all other cards revealed this way onto the bottom of your library.
Go to combat.
combat, put the counter on
add a
it.
counter on your commander.
Thanks,
Wait.
Travis.
I'm just gonna steal abundance quick. I was
Oh,
zoned
right.
out.
It's good to not.
It's good if you've got enough lands on the board already and you just
Say non-land. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna play an exotic orchard.
I always thought it was
Hey,
exotic.
Joe
orchid.
Exotic Orchard.
Oh my god, that's a good alt. I should draw that. Joe Exotic Orchard. Just tigers everywhere.
No, a dead tiger with a hole in its mouth and
4, including 1 black. I'm gonna play a Space Marine Devastator, and I'm gonna pay 4 into squad goals.
Ooh, so you're gonna get
What does hashtag squad goals do?
He gets to copy it.
As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may pay 2 any number of times, and when this creature enters the battlefield, create that many tokens that are copies of it. So I'm going to get 2 copies of Space Marine Devastator.
I think it actually comes with a token, eh?
Yeah, it should.
does
Yeah, it should, and
Oh,
then you
does
can use a dice.
Man, Bioblight would have been great on that one.
Oh, there's a Space Marine Devastator. Do we have any more Space Marine Devastator?
No,
might
this
grab
comes with
it
one.
back.
Yeah, and then you just put a dice
Slap
on
a
it.
deuce on there, brother.
Cool.
So now you have 2 of them.
So
See how that
now I
works?
can destroy up to 3 target artifacts or enchantments.
You sack that and destroy a...
I don't sack it. It's an ETB.
Wow! Artifacts and enchantments?
Yeah.
Oh!
What are you destroying?
While Shadow in the Warp.
Fair.
I'll take 2 first on trigger, right? No, that's
no,
a
it's a-
creature.
it's a creature.
Okay.
I'm okay.
2 first.
I mean,
Shadow in the Warp.
yeah, okay.
Abundance.
You get rid of my abundance too?
Yeah.
I'm not winning anymore though. I've got like.
And then Enrique or
Oh, he's an artifact.
Artifact creature.
Yeah, I'm going to zap that.
Okay.
Sorry, I was going to
At least
just
I'm
take...
not the only one getting hurt. All right.
No, I'm not going to...
well, you know what's actually funny? If you got rid of this, Eric would have to roll random, and you would probably lose something.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that also that's a creature.
It's an artifact creature.
Oh, I should read these cards when they come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never do either. I'm right there with you.
I'm going to throw...
Up.
Sorry. Okay. I'm going to throw Marneus Calgar, 3/3 double strike at Brad. You were ready. You were immediately
I did
ready.
not know you had double strike. Okay, so that's.
And I'm going to throw the Triumph of St. Catherine at Travis.
How much?
5.
Love Triumph of St.
1, 2,
Catherine.
3, 4.
Big up St. Kitts.
Lifelink.
That's good.
You took 6.
First good thing that's happened to them.
Then I'll pass.
All right.
Man, what happened to my board?
Can I say something?
Of course you can say something.
Go to your untap step.
I'm untapping. Draw for turn. All right. What the am I going to do here?
Attack Luke, because he's at 34.
Yeah, Luke's got this game on lock right now, by the way.
Not really.
Remember before when I was the target? I think Luke is now the target. That would make sense.
Sadly, it's no longer Bradley. Now you got to put your lock on Luke.
You can keep bullying me if you want. It's just I'm not in as good a position to win the game as I was before. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
He even told you can keep bullying him.
Yeah, he said it. I'm going to keep doing it.
Oh, sorry. I would have drawn a card from.
2 cards, right?
No, it's
Once
one
per
or
turn?
more.
Once per
It's once or more, so it would have been another instance. So I'm going to draw a card.
Okay. Are you have three threes up.
Yeah.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move to combat and swing at you for 5.
I'll block with 1 Space Marine Devastator.
Okay, so you'll take 2. This is going to die. Oh, no, it won't actually. It won't die.
You didn't log enough to kill it.
So 2 goes through. That's actually sick. And then I am going to pay a black and 4 colorless to play Nurgle's Conscription. Put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield tapped under my control, and then exile that player's graveyard. And I would like your Swarm Lord, please.
You want my Swarm Lord?
I do.
There's better stuff in my graveyard. Actually, no, Swarm Lord's probably the best. Yeah, take the Swarm Lord. That's great.
Thanks, buddy. So that comes in, and it comes in with +2 on it because I have cast my commander once. And whenever a creature you control dies with a counter on it, draw a card. Oh, thank you very much. And then...
We're gonna team up now.
We kind of... There's stuff going on over here.
I'm going to hold that and pass 2.
Man, I like this game better when I was winning.
Untap. Upkeep 4.
Upkeep drain.
Not happy, right? Not happy about
Upkeep
that.
6 now, I think.
No, it was second.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to? It's put 2 counters on it. 1, 2, 3.
My favorite
4.
thing ever. I wanted to
Off
hold
my turn?
that card to just exile his graveyard once he got really low. But
Swamp.
It's going to take forever to
I
get to
know,
that
that's
point.
what I was thinking. We don't have that many
2,
turns.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Like, I know
4?
in the lore they talk about how it's like...
Like, if you're going to join Chaos, like, obviously Slanesh, you know?
I don't know. Slanesh is kind of f***ed up because they like chainsaws and stuff because they're just so starved for any kind of
but that
sensation.
gives them pleasure, though, so it's fine. It would...
I mean, I guess. I don't know, man. I think I just want to be a...
Just scene shit up?
Yeah, I just want to be one of those sand marines.
I want to be a chunko.
Corn for you.
4. 4 to unearth the Royal Warden.
Yeah, no one wants
Enters
to
the battlefield.
You're just rotting.
Create 2 tap, 2
fall
black
off.
Necron creature tokens.
That's a wicked metal album
Gains
name.
haste and on the turn.
Unearth.
Exile being
Royal
the next
Warden.
end step. We're going to pay 3 to unearth Chronomancer. You're not going to block because you're... That's true, you're not going to want to block, but why do
But
that?
I mean, why do you want to do damage to me right now?
That's right. Any flyers?
No.
Aha. Put that back.
Travis.
I'm not going to attack because I realized that I need to pay 1 to tap and sack the Royal Warden to draw a card.
Okay.
Cool.
And so now he's exiled, not
Yes.
graveyard.
But that'll happen at the end step.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move to my end step, which means that these 2 guys are going to be exiled. And I just have 2 tap Necron creature tokens. Past you, Brad.
Untap!
Hey, we got another land. Let's play that for turn.
Jesus, look at all that.
Look at all the
Like a
mana.
rainbow bridge over there.
Man, it'd be great if I had something with X in its mana cost right now. Anyway, I'm going to cast Aberrant for X equals 1, 2,
Abhorrent?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't like this at all.
9.
X equals 9, and then the
That's
2
2.
come from here. So we're going to tap this for the 2, and then X equals 9, like I said. Alright, so as X is more than 5, I get to draw a card, and this is coming in as a copy because of that ability. So I get to draw 2 cards from them coming in.
And they're 9/9s. You know, remember when I cascaded for the first time?
I was so long ago.
I had to put 2 lands under my deck, and those are the last lands I saw.
Alright, so I drew the cards. Whenever Abhorrent deals combat damage to a player, destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls.
I think Aberrant's correct.
Dope.
I think Aberrant's
Yeah.
right.
I'm happy it blows up artifacts.
Me too. That's all my mana. That's when it deals damage?
Oh, that's true.
When it deals damage.
Does it have
doesn't have
trampies?
haste, doesn't have haste or trample.
I need to get me some plague
Oh, never mind.
berries.
I apologize. It does have trample. Very much has. Does not have haste, so I'm not attacking now. I'm passing. It's good.
Ugh.
Well, I think you're okay.
Let's draw.
You're fine.
Man, being able to copy creatures with accent, I love this
They're
commander.
9/9s?
Does
More
Marneus,
like me again.
does Marneus untap on your untap step? Does Marneus untap on your untap step?
Certainly.
Yeah, of course he does.
Don't you hate it when he does that?
Yeah, you got a 7/7. You're pretty open. You got 2
Don't laugh at
9/9s. Okay, we're gonna tap this for 4, adding 1 white and taking 1. And I'm gonna play Niam Shai Murad, a rogue trader. Whenever Niam Shai Murad deals combat damage to a player, I may have that player return target permanent card from their graveyard to their hand.
Is it Rod?
If you do, that player chooses a permanent card in your graveyard, then you put it onto the battlefield under your control.
Is it Marad that got you? What's it? Shine Marad. Right?
Yeah.
It's that's
Hey, don't shine my rod over here.
No, it was the lilting way that you said it the first time. I am shy, Murat. It took forever. And then after that, it
combat
was Rod.
damage.
I am shy Marad.
Sounds like you're being blessed, right?
So you can give me a card back from my graveyard, but if you do that, I have to tell you you get a card back from your graveyard.
To the battlefield, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe have that player
You get a card back to your hand.
To your
He
hand.
gets a card
He
back
gets
to
to
the
the
battlefield.
battlefield.
from his graveyard.
Yeah.
So
That's
but
actually really
But
good.
the player chooses it,
Yeah.
so we can choose whatever the garbage.
Give them a land.
Well, lands are good. Who doesn't want a
Lands are
land?
good, that's true.
7. I think what I might do is throw the Triumph of St. Catherine. I'm moving to combat, everybody.
Nice. Combat
He's
step.
got a bunch of stuff.
No.
Well, some big boys.
It's fine.
Big beefy boys.
I'll throw the Triumph of St. Catherine
At
towards
me?
you. You have a 7/7. Maybe you block it. I don't know.
Is that in the air?
No, it's on the ground.
And this is a thing. You get life, and then you do your thing where you put it back in.
Yeah. I look at the top 6, and it's a 6 brainstorm. So I just see what's coming up. Pretty fair deal. You know, you don't take 5, you just block it.
I'll block her for you.
You don't have to tap it though.
I want to. I'll block for you.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And
I
you
always
also
want to
get
tap
a.
when I
You
block
also
too. I don't
get
know
a-
why it feels like you should.
You get a plague bearer.
I do?
Yeah.
Hey! I forgot about that. See, if you had told me that from the beginning, I would have just done it.
I should just put that in my hand.
Can you imagine? Nice.
So I'll exile
No,
it
it's
and the
not
top
coming
6
back here.
cards in my library in a face down pile. If I do shuffle that pile and put it back on top. Oh, so I don't even get to look at the. I exile it,
No, you get to look at your
Yeah, you
exile
look at
pile.
them.
You
but
look-
exile it and the top 6 cards of your library in a face down pile.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so-
then no, you don't get to look.
Okay, I regret that.
Thanks for the plague bearer.
1, 2, 3,
I regret this.
4, 5, 6, and I get. I'll
Get
shuffle
in,
them.
get in, loser again. We're going to exile.
Get it, loser. We're going bankrupt.
Maybe I'll miracle St. Catherine
That'd
again.
be pretty sweet.
knows?
Do you get to draw right now?
No.
All in all,
Tight.
sick.
Okay.
You did something.
All right, let's untap here. Let's see how Daddy do.
You said you
I
weren't
know,
gonna-
I did
you
say
said
it,
you
and
weren't
that was
gonna
the
call
last
yourself
one. I
daddy anymore.
promise.
Yeah, you just straight up lied to us
I
earlier.
did, and I'll do it again. Yeah, okay. Where's that Worn Power Stone? Tap Worn Power Stone
Still no new lands.
to play into a Talisman of Creativity.
Warm power stone.
That Warm Power Stone. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I mean, wish I had a Soul Ring. That'd be pretty gnarly.
How much is ABADDON to cast? Six?
He's 7 now. Yeah.
Ebidibidum.
Ibidibidibim. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tap
Your lands.
all
Pass
my
the turn.
lands. I'm gonna tap 1, a black,
Yep.
colorless,
Take one for the talisman.
and I'm gonna play Poxwalkers. So that is a 3/1 Death Touch, and whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, that comes back onto the battlefield tapped if it's dead. And then I'm gonna take 1 for this talisman, and I am going to Chaos Warp the copy of your stupid trample abhorrent thing.
All right.
So that'll go away.
I shuffle into my deck and then I get a.
Well, you don't, because it's a copy. You'll just shuffle your deck, I guess, and draw the top card.
That does count. I think I still draw the card.
Oh, yeah,
but-
yeah.
Yeah,
do it.
you still shuffle.
So this
and
just
draw.
goes into my graveyard and then I just
Yeah.
shuffle and draw.
Yeah.
I love Chaos Warp.
Chaos Warp's great.
It's one of my favorite cards.
And so if it's a permanent, it goes on the battlefield. If it's a instant or sorcery, it stays on top.
So I shuffle first before I do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I need some block.
Okay, let me read Chaos Warp. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. So, reveal it. It's a permanent card, so it comes into the battlefield.
What is it?
Bred for the Hunt. Fantastic. Whenever a creature controlled with +1 counter on it deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card.
And then I will swing at you for 5, Luke.
Okay.
And if you want to kill that, you can.
Tap 4, and I'll exile it. Outer end.
Okay, so that means it doesn't die, right?
Yep.
Anyone can you sack at an instant speed with something?
I have no sack outlet, no.
Do you have any counters on it?
It did not. I know, I wish it did.
Nice.
Yeah, well done, well done.
Tight.
I wasn't going to kill something of yours.
Yeah.
Pass. Hey, what are you going to do?
Untap. Oh my goodness, I have Necron Warriors. Upkeep trigger. 2 more counters on Out of the Tombs and Into My Heart. We're gonna go 1,
Into my car?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tomb Fortress, Polluted My Swamp, Cryptek. Cryptek.
Cryptalk.
Crypt Cup.
TikTok.
Triarch Praetorian.
Ooh, that's fun. But you don't get to do anything with these until you have nothing in your library.
No, I can unearth any of these things.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
It's if I have no cards in my library, then I return a creature card from my graveyard to my
Okay.
battlefield. Draw from
I
my
forgot to put a counter on one of my creatures during my combat phase.
Oh.
Judge.
Also, you don't have the thing that makes me take damage from
Vault
spells
of
anymore,
Whispers.
right?
Got
That's
destroyed
my
a while
land
ago.
for
You
turn.
destroyed that, didn't you?
Yes, I
I
think
did.
so. Oh no, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was me. What are you doing over there?
Thinking.
Drawing conclusions.
It's a
Well,
jump
To
to
conclude.
conclusion.
5 to unearth Triarch Praetorian. Enters the battlefield from the graveyard. You draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Lose 2 life.
Nice.
Draw 2. Once again, a hard target for removal. I'm going to cast Mystic Forge for 4. You look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast artifact spells and color spells on top of your library. Pay 1 life. Exile the top card of your library. I'll look at the top card of my library at any time because I can. Good. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to put mill 6.
You want to tap to exile that? You can tap it to exile the card that you like.
But then I can't get it.
It's okay. You're not going to get it anyways. Might as well.
Okay, so this is gone anyway. This is flying. Hey, A36 over there. Attack you in the air for 2.
Yeah, why does he have 36 health?
He's got lifelink on everything. What? Swing your big stuff at him.
Moved my
I
end
had
step.
lifelink on St. Catherine. She is somewhere in here.
She'll be back.
Track Praetorian is going to be exiled. The next end step, yeah.
He's super dope.
Pass.
Some land. Or some card draw.
It takes forever to untap, though, man. You don't want it.
He's throwing shade your way.
I know. I need a soul ring.
He's being shaded.
Remember when Luke played like the
keeping
perfect
creatures
first
up
turn?
Yeah.
That was so meaty and good.
I think that's also reflected in his current
Draw,
level.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was down at like 20 something.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know what any of these cards do.
Where am I? What's
Oh,
happening?
that's good. I want to play that probably.
I'm just going to clean up a little bit here. Warm Power Stone.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're going to want to do.
I hate it so much.
It's good, right?
It is very good.
Alright, so we are going to
Why is
tap
it warm?
a red and a blue, and then cast this for
Marines
X
Warlord.
equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more here, so X equals 9. Zone throw. Any responses?
Zone throw?
Nope.
No.
What does he do?
Alright, so he is a 9/9.
Brad, don't say zone throw up any responses. Like, well, what does it do first?
Alright,
Sounds good to me.
it's got that ravenous thing, so when it comes in with more than X equals 5, I get to draw a card, and because I tap this, it's coming in as a copy as well.
Hell.
So I get to draw 2 cards from that.
And because of Mystic Forge, I can look at the top card of my library at any time.
Yep.
And still the same card that I had haven't seen.
Yeah, but you get to
Nice.
Well done, you.
So now we have 2 9/9s. When Zone Throw enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to any target. So X equals 9 right now, and I have 2 of them, so I get to do 9 damage to 2 different targets right now.
That's pretty good.
Any target, like creatures or players too?
Any
X
target.
damage to any target.
Oh, 9 would be really good towards somebody who has a higher life total than the rest of us.
Yeah, but do I want to remove the cool stuff they have on the board, like their commander, for instance, and then deal it?
Commander has done nothing all game.
Okay, so I'm going to do 9 damage to Swarm Lord just because I'm mad at you for taking that from
Taking
me.
this Warm Lord? That's
Fair.
And then we'll do 9 damage directly to Luke.
Yeah.
Trigger Swarm Lord, you get to draw a card.
Ah, thank you, Travis.
Spreading the love around.
I love it. I love it.
Land comes into play, not that I have any 1-mana plays, so it's basically pointless. Alright, so Aberrant gets to attack. At start of combat, I get to put a +1 counter on something over here. And we are going to swing it. I'm not going to block with everything. We're going to go at Luke for 10 on the ground with trample.
Yep, I'll block with both Space Marine Devastators. I'll take 4.
Okay.
And I think it blows up an artifact.
Yeah, whenever Aberrant deals combat damage to a player, destroy target artifact or
That
enchantment.
would change your blocks.
So I guess I gotta get rid of your soul ring.
Is it any artifact?
Artifact or enchantment.
Destroys Mystic Forge.
Yeah.
It has to be the player I attack.
It's any.
Whenever Aberrant deals combat damage to a player, destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls.
Players can. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say Mystic Forge is probably what you want to blow up.
Yeah, I'll get rid of you.
Oh,
You're winning though, so.
not. Well,
Not anymore.
Well, I am now.
Yeah, you're
definitely
winning now.
yeah, but it's.
I should have thrown 9 damage at you.
Yeah, that would.
Don't really want to even the playing field.
Alright, combat's done. Let's end this turn. I've done enough. +1 counter deals combat. I get to draw a card from the Aberrant attacking.
End of your turn, since I can look at the top card of my library at any time with Mystic Forge, I will do so. It is exactly the same card as the last time that I had checked. Okay.
Do you like how that works?
All done?
All done.
Okay, let's draw.
Center good.
Do some fisting with Marneus Calgar. Do you want something back?
Yeah,
And I get something back from my graveyard?
to your hand.
Do you want to?
Oh, absolutely.
And what do you want back? Like you got
Oh,
like
no, you want something back too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Why would I do you and not him?
Well, hold on. Like you probably do whatever can get rid of this stuff, right?
Yeah. Do you have
Okay.
stuff that can get rid of this stuff?
No, not really.
Do you have stuff that can get rid of any of this
You
stuff?
can give me a spell back?
No,
Guys, stop
permanent.
bullying me.
I would actually.
I have a Chaos Defiler, which could roll. It's a roll. It's a chance.
I'll take a chance. Let's go to combat first, and I'll throw this 3/3 at you.
Sweet. Hits me.
It
I'll
hits
take
you.
it.
Okay. And then, do I choose?
Wait, does it have to hit me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so any permanent to your hand.
Okay, so I will take back my Chaos Defiler.
Okay.
What do you-
then I've got
Doesn't he pick which one you get?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm getting the.
And what do you want to destroy something with Brad?
If
You have Space Marine Devastator,
give me
right?
the Space Marine Devastator. I can blow something. Oh no, wait. Space Marine Devastator is.
No, it's artifact.
Is artifact or
an enchantments.
May I see? Does this guy counter an activated ability?
All these bullies conspiring
Actually,
together how to
really?
beat me.
Sacrifice Mind Stone, draw a card. All right, so what do you?
Give him Mind Stone.
Is there any enchantments?
Just give him a land. That'd be.
Which one do you want?
Devastator.
Okay.
Damn.
Just-
I would have given the Sister of Silence to trigger the activated ability or something. But that's just me.
Yeah, give me the Sister Silence.
There you go.
There we go.
And then counter my activated ability.
And then kill Travis.
So this enters the battlefield. Oh wait, no, it enters the battlefield right now.
Oh, so
Oh
you want
yeah,
Space
sorry,
Marine
sorry.
you
I'm
want
a
this
dumb.
back.
Yeah, I want the Space Marine
Yeah, because
Devastator.
then you would have,
And I don't think I can pay into squad. It just enters.
Because the squad is a casting thing, right?
Yeah, you pay an extra 2 mana for it.
So this is
As you
entirely useless, is what you're telling me.
That's been fine.
That's fun. I got something back. I'm cool with that.
And artifact or enchantment?
happy that I'm not
I get.
doing that much.
Then I guess it's Bread for the Hunt.
You getting rid of Breath of the Hunt?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Mystic Forge.
You're not doing the best. You keep the forge for now.
Don't you pity me? Ew, I think you're better than me.
Just move my creatures up to the front row here.
Okay, I'm gonna move to. Oh, I already went to combat. I'm gonna pass.
Chomp bat. All
Go
right.
ahead.
Let's untap. Got all my basics covered.
Great joke.
Such a good joke. Poxwalkers, plague bearers. I'm gonna draw for turn before I do anything. Okay, I'm going to play a land for turn and a tap of blue, brainstorm. Then put 2 cards from my hand on top of my library in any order, like this. And then I'm gonna tap my Warm Power Stone into a Soul Ring. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this then. I'm going to tap 5 for a Noise Marine. 4/5. So that's my 3rd spell this turn. When he enters the battlefield, he deals damage equal to the number of spells I've cast this turn. But he also has Cascade. So does the Cascade trigger first?
Yes.
On cast, yeah.
Okay, so then he's going to be doing 4 damage to anything after this Cascade resolves. So for 5, Island. Swamp.
Oh,
Look at
damn.
all that land. Pink Horror. So
Is it 5 or less, or does it have to be 5?
5 or less.
Five or
yeah.
less, yeah.
So Pink Horror is a 4/4 demon horror. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery
No,
spell,
that costs less.
Costs less.
Costs
4.
less?
4. Sorry.
You can cast the cost less. Okay, sorry. Pink Horror gives it here. Stop that reading. Another swamp. Look at all my another mountain.
Look at all these lands you could have had.
Hellbrute. That's 5.
That's 5.
Magnus the Red is 5.
5.
So we need something for 4.
Are there any cards with 4?
Bloodthirster
6.
for 6. Heralds of Tzeentch for 5. Bituminous Blast for 5. Blood for the Blood God for 11. Command Tower. Dark Ritual for 1. Add 3 black. Okay,
Nice.
sweet. So these are all going to go under my library. Nice.
3 black floating.
I got 3 black floating.
Make sure to use them before you go to your combat step, or else it just all fades away.
3 black floating.
And I believe now he enters and you do 4 to something.
Yeah. So now this resolves.
And I'm going to do 4 to something.
Yeah.
So what do we got?
Brad's life total.
Kills commander.
I was going to say that might be the best thing to do.
Yeah,
Because
You
that's
guys are
where he's
bullies.
doubling.
That's
on
what's getting you to double everything, yeah. Brad, I'm going to do 4 damage to your commander.
Yeah, you son of a... Okay. Second time.
So then Dark Ritual resolves. I add 3 black floating, and I have 3 others. What do I want to do? 21, 19, 27.
So I'm just thinking how much Abaddon would cost there. No, you have 6.
I don't right now, no. Can't cast Abaddon. That would have been sick. Okay, then I'm going to spend the 5 floating and add 2 colorless to play the Great Unclean One. Ooh.
Dirty one.
He's a big dirty boy. So the Great Unclean One, at the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses 2 life, and then for each opponent who has less life, I create a 1/3 black demon creature token named Plague Bearer of Nurgle. So,
Each end step or your end step?
At the beginning of your end step,
My end
each
step.
opponent loses 2 life.
so then, having played that, I am going to move to combat, and Brad, I'm going to swing the Poxwalkers at you. 3/1 Death Touch.
Block with your. all
So he
your
takes 3. I will move to my end step. Everybody takes 2. I'll do yours, Travis.
All right, so now you create
And
3.
so now I
because we all
get
have less.
3 of these guys.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What are they, 1/1s?
1/3.
1/3?
Yeah, they're
That's
good blockers. And then I will pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Guess what? That's 2 more Eon counters.
Hey, we're at 8
Mill
now.
8.
Yes.
Hey, maybe you will get through this deck.
Trigger out of the tombs and mill 8 cards. Resurrection Orb. Trioc Stalker. That would have been good. Cage Sun would have been great.
Oh, Cage Sun.
How many is that?
Oh, that's 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then
Isn't
we'll
that card
draw
worth like
for
50
turn.
bucks?
That's a good card.
Is that
Swamp
a new
for
card?
turn.
No.
No.
I'm not long for this world. Let's do 4 for Ghost Arc. Artifact Vehicle. Flying. Whenever Ghost Arc becomes crewed, each artifact creature card in your graveyard gains Unearth 3 until end of turn.
Wow.
Crew 2. So I'm going to crew it right now. And Unearth 3. So I'll pay 3 to unearth Anrakir the Traveler.
Nice.
Whenever Anrakir attacks, you may cast an artifact spell from your hand or graveyard by paying life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost.
You gonna cast that Cage Sun?
It's just so an artifact spell.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everything's Unearth 3.
You can
May
play
I
something
read
else.
that quick?
Sure.
Oh, whenever he attacks.
Yeah, but he's got haste now because he's unearthed.
Oh.
Okay. So let us move to combat. He's not a flyer, though he looks like he should fly because he's sort of hovering here. This is a 4/4. What do you got?
3/5 double strike and a 3/3.
So he's unearthed anyway. I'm gonna attack Eric with Anrakir.
Is he trample?
No. So on attack, I'm gonna cast Cage Sun. I'll pay the life for it instead.
I'm gonna put a plague
1,
bearer
2,
in
3,
front
4,
of him.
5, 6. Okay.
Before we go to damage. I'm
Sorry,
going-
does this enter the battlefield?
Yeah.
I'll choose black, and this gets a 1/1. So on attack, so now it's a 5/5.
Okay. Then,
But it's also getting exiled.
Yep, but just these are also. Are these black Necron creature tokens? Or are they just
Colorless. Well, no, it's a
Token
mono
artifact
black
creature.
deck. So they're
yeah.
3/3s. Luke, what are you doing?
Before we go to damage, I'm going to tap 6, and I'm going to flash in Calidus Assassin. I'm going to have Calidus Assassin become this guy.
Copy of Anrakir the Traveler?
Correct?
Okay.
And it will destroy Anarkir the Traveler before we go to damage.
So does that mean that this doesn't die?
Yeah, it does die.
Nice.
Okay, Eric dies? Yes? Destroyed?
Destroyed. And now I have one.
it's-
Since you're exiling, could I put this over here so I remember that they're the same guy?
Yeah, sure.
Just make sure not to shuffle it into your deck at the end.
Okay, second main phase. We're still crude, so it's Unearth 3 inside the turn, right? So I got Unearth 2 more things. Pay 4 is it doubles with Cade Sun, and I'll unearth floating one. Is it this? Canoptic Scarab Swarm and enters the battlefield. I'm going to exile target player's graveyard. For each artifact or land card exiled this way, create a 1/1. Call this insect artifact creature token with flying. I'm going to exile. Who has the biggest graveyard? Brad, right?
Looks like it. Yeah.
Most
I bet
lands in there?
There's no lands or artifacts in here.
Lands or artifacts?
I have 2 artifacts.
Artifacts or lands?
0.
Exile your graveyard.
I just got Anarkir.
And then, so I'm going to make... How many artifacts and lands did we just zap?
2.
That sucks. And then, move my end step. This is going to get...
You should have exiled your own graveyard.
Exiled?
You would have gotten a bunch of stuff.
But I can get stuff. There's more Unearthed stuff in here. After that, I will pass my turn over to Brad.
All right. Untap, upkeep.
Draw.
Untap,
Draw.
Great.
upkeep.
I keep lifting my cards up.
Draw. All of these cards are good. What a great deck. All right. Step 1. We're going to tap a blue, a red. And then we need 3 more. Let's just throw red, blue, and a green. A little bit of everything. To play Winged Hive Tyrant.
how
Other
many
creatures
X's?
you control with counters on them have flying and haste.
Oh, that's the game.
And the Winged Hive Tyrant itself also has flying and haste. Any responses?
I'm going to look at the top corner of my library.
I got nothing. Will Nurgles rot your winged...
You know what? I still like to... Maybe I can do something, but that's not going to do it. I'm actually going to pay 1 life into 10. I'm going to exile this card.
Okay.
And then active Mystic Force on the top corner of my library. Continue.
You tried.
All right, then for 4, I am going to throw in Harrispix. So we're going to tap that instead and leave the Arcane Signet up.
Harry Specs.
Whenever another creature dies, put a +1 counter on Harrispix. Tap, remove X +1 counters, add X mana of any one color. So a little bit of mana ramp that gets bigger every time something dies. All right, moving to combat. All right, so everything with counters has flying and haste right now. So, Luke, do you have anything that can block flying right now? Okay, so I'm going to attack Luke with 10-10 and a 9-9. So 1 Zoranthrope and 1 Aberrant goes to Luke. And then going to Eric. Can you block flying right now?
No.
All right, so we're going to send the other 2 attackers at you. So
It doesn't have... Does this have counters on it?
it does not, but he's got flying and haste. So that's 13 going to Eric with flying and haste, and 19 going to Luke with flying and haste.
Okay.
There's your trap card, right? Oh, you're not gonna... Oh, no!
13 to me, and Luke.
Damn it! So this is exile, right?
Yeah.
Damn!
All right, so Luke's gone.
As a man who actually physically owns Space Marines, I'm really upset.
Yeah.
But as also a guy who physically owns Necrons, Chaos Space Marines, and Gene Stealers, I'm kind of fine with all
The
this.
Tyranids are really good.
I like this deck. I will pass my
You're
turn.
all done? All right.
Pass to Luke.
I attacked with everything, so this is all tapped.
Okay.
So I am actually wide open right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, kill him.
So
You got 2 turns to kill him.
between the two of you,
maybe.
get 22 damage through to me. It can happen easily.
Yeah, dude, you wanna slap Brad?
100%.
Daddy, spank Brad.
I'm going to drop my turn.
Mystic Forge. Okay, go ahead. It's never anything good.
Okay, I am going to...
Oh, I have 1 blocker. I've got this first specs.
I'm going to tap. I need 7 for my commander. 2, 4, and then 1 of each. Just count them up in the old mitt here. For ABADDON to come into the battlefield, so we'll get that out of there. This should have untapped for my last turn, so dummy me. And then I will move to combat. And Brad, I will swing 5. No, he just came in. My apologies. 4, 7, 12, 15 at you.
Alright, who is the biggest damager?
The biggest damager is going to be the Great Unclean One.
For how much?
4.
No trample on him?
Nope.
Okay, so I will block that with the Heraspix.
Okay.
So that dies, and then how much else?
What was the Heraspix?
It's a 2/2.
Okay, so
you're
that's
fine.
dead. So you're getting 3, 6, 11.
11 I can take.
Yeah. And then, oh, that's not my
Alright, Travis.
my land. That's tapped. Oh, I'm not done
This is a
yet.
close game.
Then
I was really worried because when I paid that 6 life for Kate, I was like, oh no, I'm at 10. But I was like, oh, okay, I'm at 10.
I have 4 left. I'm gonna sack my commander sphere.
Draw a
Or
card.
draw a card.
You want to float some mana before?
Actually,
Yeah, float him.
yes,
Float
I will
him in.
float a colorless, sack my commander sphere, draw that card, play my land for turn.
Colorless, or do you want to pick a color on that?
Yeah, you can add any color.
Pick white.
We'll call black. Add a black.
Get blue.
Alright.
Then, with my black floating and 4, I'm gonna play the Chaos Defiler.
What's that do?
Well, that, once again, we choose a non-land permanent for each player, and then we roll a dice to destroy that at random.
Okay.
But that also is going to have Cascade because of damage dealt this turn. So Cascade we do first, right?
What damage dealt this turn? Oh, right, yeah,
damage
you
dealt
did
to you.
11 to me.
Yeah.
So,
So do we Cascade first?
Yes.
Cascade first and then destroy something at random.
Cascade for 5. All right, the Lost and the Damned. An enchantment. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control from anywhere other than your hand, or you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, create a 3/3 red spawn creature token.
Did you cast a lot of spells from outside of your hand in that deck?
Not really.
That's a weird-
Not yet, anyway, so I haven't really
I haven't seen you do that once this game.
Well, that's cascading, right?
Oh, right. So it is a Cascade deck,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
Just doesn't come up.
So that is going to go there.
Actually, Mystic Forge one last time.
Definitely your Cage Sun.
That
And
makes sense.
for you, it's
got 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 9, and then the thing that makes them all flying.
oh, definitely the Winged Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn it.
Winged Hive Tyrant is Gonzo. And with that, I will pass the turn. Travis,
Oh, man, this is such a close game.
Untap.
He's tapped out.
So these get +1/+1. So these are 3/3s, right? Just so we're aware.
Yep.
And these are colorless insects, so these are 1/1s.
Travis is going to win the
Upkeep.
game right now.
I think Travis is
Add 2.
He's going to steal this game.
10. I'm gonna mill 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, living end is in here. That would have been great to play wrong again.
Yeah. Don't even say that card's name to me.
Okay,
You should Mystic Forge.
I will Mystic Forge.
Mystic Forged.
It's 2 black, right? Yeah, it's 2 because Kate's Sun doubles it. Pay 2 to cast the top card of my library, which is a Psychomancer. Whenever another non-token artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, or put an exile from the battlefield. Target opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life.
So you can exile something off a Mystic Forge and do 2 damage to
I
Brad.
could trigger Mystic Forge. No, I would just deal 1 damage, and I would gain 1 life. I'm going to tap then this Necron Warrior to crew the Ghost Arc. All my creatures now have Unearth 3.
Yep. And you have access to 1, 2, 3, 4,
2,
5,
4,
6, 7,
6,
8, 9.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
18
12,
mana.
14, 16, 17 mana. So I'm going to start unearthing stuff.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do it.
So this is actually not going to tap for 1. So 1 and 2 black.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Totally.
To do 3 mana to cast to unearth Flayed One.
Okay.
And when it enters the battlefield, I'm going to mill 3 guards.
Nice.
Actually, great. Remember when I said I didn't like that? 1. Okay. Shard of the Nightbringer.
That's the best card
3.
in that deck.
Awesome. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I can unearth 4 things.
Yeah, there's your 4 count.
I guess. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. So the first 3 is going to be... So I can cast 4 creatures with the mana, right?
We've established.
Okay, I'm sorry.
4 creatures already.
So I'll just tap everything. Tomb Blade
Nice.
for the first one. Flying 5/4. Who's big here? Cryptek 1, 2. Right? Yeah.
Good lord.
Menace 3. Nothing happens these guys enter the battlefield. This also is unearthed. And then enters. It's going to be. Well, it's obviously going to be Shard of the Nightbringer. When enters the battlefield, target opponent loses half their life. Eric, lose half your life.
So rounded up or down?
Rounded up.
So 6.
I gain 6. All black creatures get +1/+1. And then Scorpek Lord gives all other artifact creatures +1/0.
Okay.
So it's going to be
Oh, with the score pack lord.
8 in the air at Eric, and then 2 more in the air at Eric in case there's like tricks up your sleeve.
I block my chaos defiler.
How much is coming at me?
They're flying.
They are.
I've got no blockers. Can you do 11?
You couldn't have at least
4,
declared attacks
5,
against
6,
him
7.
first?
Nice.
Yeah, I have way more than 11 because this is 5, 4, 3,
All right.
and 3, and then +1, +1.
You attack, I can't block, and that's game.
Necrons!
Necron's shifting.
Well done.
Unexpected. You were losing like the whole time.
Hold on, Brad. There we go.
My hands are
It's a muddle.
positioned weird.
It's a good muddle.
And then I also just realized that because of this guy,
You've already
You
won.
won
Exile.
3 turns ago?
He actually wins
you
twice.
win.
I actually
win,
won
yeah.
forever.